Okay, good morning. Here I am. It is, we're just about to start our introduction to the meditation, which begins at 7:50. And sorry, but I only get a chance to look at my face when my hair and my mustaches when I get on the call because YouTube doesn't show me what's going on. I don't get a chance to see a picture before I start. Anyway, that is the way it is, right? So, I wanted to share a little bit about why do I ask to focus your attention up here at the point between the eyebrows? What is the reason for that? Why do we do that? And what is the benefit of that? So many reasons. Um, the first and the most important is that the seat of intuition, according to spiritual scriptures, is at the point between the eyebrows. Now, when we look at the point between the eyebrows, it doesn't mean to look and force that. It's always gentle. It's a gentle looking. Now, if it's difficult to look gently at that eyebrows and you feel the strain on your eyes, then imagine that you've got your hand out and your thumb up the top of your head and you're looking at the top of your thumb, and then you close your eyes and you see that point, the top of your thumb. So you're in fact looking outward about a meter, or what is that, maybe 2.5, 3 feet out. And that will help to direct your attention. So that's the seat of intuition, according to Eastern scripture. Also, it's also the seat of willpower. So when you have something that's important that you want to do, and see if that's better there. If you have something important to do, or you want to develop your willpower, a good practice is to close your eyes and focus your attention here at the point between the eyebrows while you focus on the topic, the goal that you want to accomplish. For instance, if you want to wake up early and go work out, then by focusing your attention at this point with strong emotion, a strong desire to do so, it will help to initiate and activate that willpower. Also, when you're looking upward, right, upward through the eyebrows, you're also expanding your consciousness. According to um, according to uh, Eastern philosophy, there's three types of consciousness. There is the subconscious, which we're familiar with in the Western world. There's consciousness, which is the one that we're um, perhaps involved in or doing right now. And there's a third consciousness, which is super consciousness. The super consciousness is the connection with the divine, it's the access to source energy. It is consciousness which is merged in with the consciousness of the great intelligence of the universe. Now, the activity, the focus of going and practicing these different exercises in yoga meditation is about accessing the connection with that super intelligence that exists behind all creation. Yoga, the word, actually means union, union with that consciousness which exists in the world and behind all matter. So yoga is where meditation comes from. Yoga is scientific. All of the postures, whether you're doing the hatha yoga or the physical yoga, or whether you're doing meditation yoga, it's all scientific. So it's all been developed over millennia, and the idea is that those postures, the practice of meditation, is focused on expanding your consciousness to that great cosmic intelligence that sits behind all creation, and that is where intuition comes from. So by focusing your attention on the point where intuition is activated and is accessible, you develop this strength, this peace, this purposefulness, this connection, this expansion. And those are all pretty good things to have, in my opinion. Okay, so today we will continue with our intuition meditation. I will direct your attention to different activities to do in the intuition. And I will be changing the focus of our meditation a little bit. You'll notice that some things will be different, but again, just follow through with the guidance that I give. Also, when you're focusing your attention, right, you're looking up through the eyebrows. You can look at the eyebrows. If it feels strainful, then look up through them as if you're looking at your finger, the top thumb, uh, uh, with a hand stretched out. Okay. Number two, your chin is parallel to the ground, right? This don't do it because you don't need to do that. You're just adjusting your eyes. So your chin is parallel. Your back is away from the back of the chair, um, or you're sitting up straight with your back against the chair if that's more comfortable. And you're breathing through your nose, except when uh, as we exhale through our mouth in the first exercises. Okay, I know there's something there that I'm missing, but I've repeated it over for the last 23 days, so I think you got it. All right, so let us begin. Remember, the first step is to close your eyes and exhale. And then inhale and tense your body. And as you tense your body, tense it even tighter than you have in the past. Exhale and relax. Inhale, tense the body, tense it ever more tightly than before. All your strength. Exhale and relax. Inhale and tense your body. Exhale and relax. I will now direct your attention to different parts of your body, from your head down to your toes. Focus your attention on your scalp and relax the scalp, the skin on the top of your head. And relax your forehead, the skin on your forehead. And relax the eyes and the muscles around the eyes. And relax the face. Relax the tongue, the jaw. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. And relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your forearms, your hands. Feel the relaxation. Breathe more and more deeply. Relax your back, especially the muscles along your spine, all the way down to the coccyx, the tailbone that you're sitting on. Relax your chest, externally and internally, the organs in your chest, your heart, your lungs. Relax your abdominal area, externally and internally, the organs inside. Relax your hips, the pelvis area. Relax your thighs, the deep, strong muscles in your thighs. Relax them again. Ever more deeply go, relaxing your knees, your calves. Relax your ankles. Relax your feet and your toes. To help you go deeper, I'm going to count from 20 to 1. On each descending number, you'll feel yourself going deeper and going into a deeper, more healthy state of mind. 20, feel going deeper. 19, 18, 17, deeper and deeper. 16, 15, 14, deeper and more relaxed than before. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, deeper and deeper, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are now at a deeper level of relaxation than before, a much deeper state than when you started, much deeper, much more relaxed. This is your physical relaxation level. To enter a deeper mental relaxation, practice visualizing tranquil and passive scenes. Imagine walking in the forest, hearing the birds chirp in the trees, hearing the wind rustle the leaves, seeing the sun show itself through the canopy of the trees, as if sunlight is dancing on the ground as you walk. Notice the energy of this forest. Notice how calm and relaxed it is. The vibrations of nature are associated with deep meditation. As you're walking in this forest, you're deeply meditating, tuning in with that wavelength of energy, the wave of mental stillness, that electromagnetic wave which helps you concentrate and turn inward, accessing higher states of consciousness such as the superconsciousness, the seat of intuition. As you're walking through the forest, observe the intelligence behind it, that there is a cycle of life within the forest, that there is an intelligence in the forest. There is a microcosm in the forest of how every living being is supporting the other living beings. How trees are the hiding place and the living place for some animals. For other animals, it's the source of food. For the earth, it's the source of the leaves which decompose and produce the fertilizer for the ground. The soil then uses that fertilizer to produce more plants, which provide berries, seeds for the animals. Notice how the tall trees, the strong trees, are the ones that reach the highest, for they need the sun to grow and expand. Notice how many trees are stunted beneath them, not able to expand and reach the sky. for the canopy of leaves of the tallest trees are blocking out the sun. It is not enough for a tree to grow strong just by the fertilizer in the soil alone. It too needs to have the strength of the sun, the power of the rays of the sun. Just as you, human beings, cannot function fully and completely, just developing one part of your mind, your left brain, the logical brain, you must also develop the right brain, the creative, the innovative, the spiritual, the connected brain. The left brain needs the right brain to be calm and focused. And the right brain needs the left brain because the left brain provides the access and connection with the outer material world. Look after your breakfast, to look after the car and get the oil changed. Just as we are all in need of working together with other people who have different opinions, different approaches to life, it reminds us that we are all different, yet we are all seeking the same thing. And that each one of us is an essential part of this forest of life, some providing the shade, some providing the fruit, some providing the seeds, some providing the fertilizer, some providing the beautiful sounds that we hear sung by the birds, some providing the art, others providing the roads and the path that we're walking on. Others providing the amusement of the squirrels or chipmunks playing against each other. And the flowers peeking out from under the trees, under the grass, under the brush and the leaves in the forest, beautifying the world. And as we walk through this forest along this path, we come to a field, a beautiful field on a hill with a stream flowing on one side. And in the middle of the field is a large tree with a wonderfully large canopy. Almost looks like a big mushroom. And as you walk toward that tree, a beautiful aroma. You notice this beautiful aroma, the aroma of the flower of that tree, perhaps a linden flower, perhaps it's an apple tree. And as you get closer to this tree, you notice that the heat of the sun is shining down on you as you walk gently. And you're walking barefoot. You notice the coolness of the grass between your toes and the heat of the sun on your back, your head, your ankles even. And as you get to this tree, you find a comfortable spot and you sit down or lie down in the shade of the canopy of the tree. And you observe yourself and this creation of intelligence around you. How the field is another little world, a little microcosm of life, of intelligent life. And perhaps you notice an animal quietly come out from the trees, the forest, and walk to the river, the stream, to get a drink of water. And the river itself, the stream, is another little microcosm of life with other animals inside. Remember to keep your gaze slightly upward, the point between the eyebrows. The life inside the water, crabs or crayfish, crawling animals, swimming fish, spiders on top of the water. Provide a safe haven for some animals. Provide water for most animals. And provide food for other animals. And how many animals can survive and exist in the forest and in the field and in the stream alongside each other. But they each have a purpose. Some for food, others for protection of the smaller animals. Now, as you sit or lie on the grass under the shade of this tree, you notice your breath and you observe your breath inward and out, in and out. Keeping your gaze upward towards the eyebrows. And as you observe the breath gently, ask yourself, ask cosmic intuition, ask the highest intelligence as you keep your gaze up between the eyebrows. What do I need to learn? What do I need to learn? And then clear your mind and wait for the answer to show, to arrive, to present itself. What do I need to learn? and then clear your mind and just wait for the answer to present itself. We are now at the 20-minute mark. It's 8:12 right now, 8:12 a.m. Toronto time. If you need to get going, it's time, then just do so. Count out 1, 2, 3, and then open your eyes and continue in your day. If you still have a few moments, just stay and wait for the answer to present itself. It may show up as a sensation, a feeling, an impression, and just observe it. Allow it to be part of you. Don't force it. It is gentle and quiet, like a little baby. Hold it. What do I need to learn? Now, if you're enjoying this feeling in this place, you can stay here for a little longer if you wish. Stay in the meditation. Continue to bring your attention back to the point between the eyebrows, the seat of willpower, the seat of intuition, access to the superconsciousness, the consciousness which connects all intelligence, the source of intelligence. I will now count from 1 to 3 and make a sound with my fingers. At that time, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, coming out slowly now. 2, at the count of 3, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. 3, eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. I will now end the stream. You can continue to just stay in the space if it's comfortable and pleasant. And we will see you tomorrow.